Good morning, everyone. It's Alison Sullivan. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is just outside Vancouver on the west coast of Canada. So welcome to my regulars that join me at this time, or if you're new, welcome, or if you're watching on replay, thanks for joining me there. If you have any questions, if you're watching on replay, please just put them in the comments and I will answer them. So let me make sure that I am broadcasting live because sometimes, Facebook doesn't want to cooperate sometimes. So let's make sure that's going on. And there I am. So that's good news. Now I just got to make sure that I've got sound. And I do. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're good. Good. I'm going to go over to my other screen where I can watch your comments if I can get that to come up. Sometimes it doesn't want to cooperate over there either. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Let me see. I'm a little frozen over there. Sometimes that's been happening. Hopefully it's just a little glitch over there. And let me get up and running. And then by that time, hopefully someone will have joined me. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Hi, Keisha. Good morning. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Good morning, everyone. For those of you who don't know, I am on live on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific time, so you have to adjust for your time zone, and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So that's where you can usually find me. Okay, it's just Keisha and Sarah and I so far. I think there might be somebody else on watching on another channel, but sometimes I can't see that. So I just have to go with it. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's driving me nuts today. Oh well. What can you do? All right, you guys, I'm going to get started in 2 seconds. Just going to bring this back up. Facebook seems to be quirky today. I know this is shocking because, it's always so reliable. Hi, Ellie. But today it's not. So hopefully whatever channel you're watching me on, you can see me and hear me, because Facebook is not wanting to cooperate at all. Okay. Yeah, it's just acting really weird. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay, that wants me to buy stars. I don't know what that means. All right. Goodness gracious, you guys, if you could see what's going on my little screen here, it's just nuts. Anywho, okay, we're going to ignore that. We're just going to stamp. We don't care what's going on over there. Okay, so what are we going to play with today? Let's check that out. I've already given you a hint when I reminded you I'll be live. We are playing with the Zoo Crew Suite Collection and the Zany Zoo Bundle. Whew. So let's go and check it out. This is a bundle, as you probably know, and a suite that's part of, let's see here, let me grab it. It's in the annual catalog. So here it is. So cute. So cute. And it's also the suite that I'm using, or that we're using, in the All-Star Video Class Bundle. So this is a group of demonstrators. There's 12 of us from all over the world. And each month we create a card or project. A lot of them are 3D projects using the suite that we've selected to focus on. And so in September, it's Zoo Crew. And you can see we're going to have some fabulous projects, really fabulous ones. And this is a free gift that I send to anyone who makes a purchase from me in the month of September. And if you don't want to make a purchase from me, or you're a demonstrator, or you live in another country other than Canada, you can't make a purchase from me, you can actually purchase the tutorial. It's $19.50. It works out to be like $2 a class, right? Because you're going to get the instructions, the supply list, and then a video tutorial. So these are video tutorials for each card, not just written out. Okay. All right. So what comes in Zoo Crew? Let me show you. We've got the adorable designer series paper. So cute. I've only got a few sheets left. So on one side, we've got the little characters. They're so cute, which you can cut out either by fussy cutting them, or you can use the dies, because the dies cut out a lot of the shapes, including the hippo and the cheetah, the turtle, the alligator or crocodile, the llama. So you can fussy cut or use your die cut. And then on the other side are black and white patterns. We can always use black and white patterns, I think. Right? So that's one side. And that's the other side. And it also includes this ribbon duo combo pack. Really pretty ribbon. You get 5 yards of each. So this is petal pink. It's a grow green. And then you get the lemon lime twist. I really like this one. Okay. And then, of course, we have the Zany Zoo bundle, which includes the stamps and the dies. And like I said, a lot of these can be cut out with the coordinating dies. So there's the alligator, and you can also cut the alligator out of the designer series paper with the same die, which I love. This die set has how many pieces? 20. Oh my goodness, 20 pieces. Awesome. So there you go. So remember that tutorial that I talked about, the video tutorials. You can buy any products, any value, either through my store or by emailing me, and I will send you that link for free. Okay. Anybody else jumped on? Looks like it's still just the 4 of us. Well, that's okay. All right. Let's get started with our card. In addition to the bundle, I'm also going to be using the Merry Melody 3D embossing folder. So it's the sheet music. And I'm also going to be using one of my favorite dies, the Stylish Shapes dies. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to do here. Got some paper already cut. Let me tell you about it. So the card base is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. Now I have gone ahead and I have embossed the front only with the music. Okay. The reason I did it off camera beforehand was because I have to use the large or the regular size Stampin' Cut and emboss, and it's kind of too big for the small space I have to show you. So I did that ahead of time. And then I did another piece. This is the, is this Blackberry Bliss? Yes, Blackberry Bliss. Love this color. Look how gorgeous that is. And I've also embossed it. Okay, so we're going to need that. All right. Then I've got a couple of pieces here of the lemon lime twist. And I've got a piece of basic white. And it is cut, let me just measure this. It's cut 3 by 4 3/4. Okay. And then I've just got a scrap of basic white to stamp some images on. So that's what we're starting with. You're on the subway. Hi, Mo. You're on the subway. You're going to go underground. You're going to miss. You must be above ground. You must be still on your end of Bloor. You hit Bloor, you're going to lose me. To watch me later, but nice to see ya. All right. So let's start by taking that piece of basic white and enjoy the movie, Mo. You'll love it. Now, I'm going to create a card called a spotlight. I don't know what it's called. Spotlight. I'm spotlighting a little character. I don't think it's what we would normally call a spotlight card. But we're going to create a little scene here where our little character is going to be in a spotlight. Okay, so what I have to do is take my ruler and my pencil, and I'm going to mark halfway, which is 1.5. And then I'm going to go to the very bottom, and I'm going to measure in 1/4 inch on each side. Okay, so that looks about right. And then I'm going to draw a line from there to there and from there to there and hope everything works. Okay, I made this card so long ago. I made it like a month and a half ago. So let's just hope I can recreate. Let's bring in our trimmer. And what I want to do is I want to cut that off. So I'm just going to, this is the little channel or the little track where your cutting blade and your scoring blade goes up and down. So in that little channel is where it's going to cut. So I want to make sure that I've lined up my top and bottom there. And I'll make sure that I'm in, there we go. So hopefully you can see that. And it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, but kind of would like it somewhat perfect. I'm going to concentrate. There we go. I'm just going to cut that off. That's just garbage. We can throw that out. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. So I'm going to go from the point to that point. And then I end up with something that looks like this. So it's like it is like a triangle. It is a triangle. Look at that. It's a triangle. And I'm just going to erase those pencil marks. Okay. So that's kind of my little spotlight. Imagine that the house lights are coming down on a little character that's here. Okay. So that's what we're recreating. Okay. I think I've got rid of that. Okay. All right. So let's create our little scene here. So I'm going to grab some of the Stampin' Up! Masking paper. And I've cut a little strip here. And I want to just cut out this oval, the unscalloped oval from the dual oval punch. So I'm just going to turn it over, stick that down like so, and punch it out. Okay. And then I'm going to take the backing off, which may or may not be easy between my eyesight and the lights in here today. There we go. So this is quite sticky. What I want to caution you about is I want you to not press too hard. Okay, I just want you to kind of lay that down. Take that off because we want to be able to take this off when we're done. So let me get this kind of straight for one thing. I'm going to put that in the middle. Boy, my eyesight is bad today. I always tell you guys about my eyesight, but that cataract surgery cannot happen too fast for me. Can't wait. Okay, so that, just gently putting that down. I want to do that because, let me show you. I want to mask. This is where I'm going to have my little character standing. So I want to leave it so that they can, it'll be a spotlight. You'll see what I mean in a second. So let's grab, I've got the lemon lolly and I've got crumb cake. And I want to create a little stage. So let me grab one of my blending brushes and the crumb cake. Like I said, I haven't made this card in over a month. So I hope I can remember how to do it. So I'm going to load that up a bit. And I'm just going to take a little bit off because you can always add more, right? Whenever you're working with color or blends or anything, your blending brushes, make sure that you just kind of go light, and you can always add more if you think, oh gosh, that's not strong enough. It's really simple to add more. Okay, so that's what I've got so far. Okay, just add a little bit more there. All right, and then on the top, I'm going to add, and I think I used lemon lolly. I'm trying to remember what I used. And if it's not strong enough, I'll just go and grab another color, a darker color. But I think this is good. So now I want to just start adding some lemon lolly. keep moving this down. Remember, start off and then go onto your paper. So you're gradually adding color. There we go. Right. I think I kind of like that. A little bit darker as it comes down to where my character is going to be. Okay, I think that's good. Then just going to add a little bit more crumb. I think it needs a little bit darker. Sort of this is the stage where the singer is going to be standing. Okay, so that's what I think should be good. So now we're going to peel this off. This is our little mask. Okay, there we go. So now we have a little place for our character to stand. However, that's a bit too stark. So we're going to take our lemon lolly and I'm going to very carefully just soften up the edges here. Otherwise, it's a bit too stark. And if you wanted, you could actually punch out a piece of cardstock and he could stand on that. But I kind of like this. Plus, you know, where the spotlight comes down and shines down. Okay, who's with me? Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. Yeah, you can watch the replay and catch, but just keep watching and you'll see what the end result looks like, and then you can go back. All right, so remember we've got our piece of music here, and now the trick here is to make sure the music is going the right way. And that can be tricky when I can't have the, oh, the treble clefs tell me it's going the right way. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to put that down like that. So I'm just going to glue that down, okay? And I've noticed that I need some glue. Let's get some glue. Glue, 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 glue. Almost had a moment there. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm out of glue, but I forgot I moved it to a different drawer because there's no way I could be out of glue. That would be like Wrigley's being out of chewing gum. Okay, here we go. You know, my favorite glue is my Tombow. There we go. Glue that down. There we go, just like that. I love that I can move it around too, just before I get it all set up here. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to just layer that on a piece of the lemon lime twist. So just did that. And then we should be good. All right, that looks good. Okay, so can everybody see that? Does that look like the spotlight's coming down? Fill that in a bit more. Because it's such a light color, it's not going to show on the Blueberry Bliss. But I'm just going to fill in a bit more of the white spaces. There we go. All right. We can set this aside and stamp a few images. So I'm going to grab, there we go. Let me grab this. We're going to use the turtle because he or she is singing. And we're going to use Memento ink in our little turtle. Now you could take the turtle from the paper, from the designer series paper. And while I've got that out, while I've got that black out, I'm also going to use the little musical notes. Okay. So the trick with this one is before you stamp, I know you guys would never do this. not like me, but make sure you're going, yeah, your musical notes are going the right way. So there we go. Okay, so we've got some musical notes there. I think that looks good. See, I got some black on my fingers, which then got into my card, but that's okay because I can put my little character there. All right, let's color him in. I'm just going to use a little bit of color. I've got light granny apple. I think this is light crumb cake and light lemon twist. Okay, so let me take my crumb cake. I'm just going to go around very lightly. Like I'm almost just adding a little bit of shading to him. If you would prefer to color his whole head and his cheeks and everything, then by all means do that. But I just want to add a little bit. Nothing too major today. And then I've got the light granny apple. So how about we do his shell? So the accents on his shell can be in the granny apple. Hopefully there's enough of a contrast. And then I've got the lemon lime twist. And let's add a little bit of that. It's a little bit lighter. And then why don't I just give it a little bit of green. And its little feet, I'll get a little bit of green. There, I just wanted to, I don't want to color the whole thing, and I just want to leave some white. Okay, so that's our little guy. And then let's add a word. The word I want to add is happy birthday to you, because I'm thinking singing happy birthday to you. Okay. Hi, Wanda, how are you? Nice to see you. Whoop, that didn't look good. Cut him off. Turn this over. Oop, I don't know why. I think it's my ink pad. Luckily, I have more paper here. So remember I said earlier that I was going to use the, oh my gosh, I'm throwing things, the stylish shapes. My regulars will not be surprised by anything that has happened to me this morning. They won't be surprised that I got ink on my project. They won't be surprised I can't see, and they won't be surprised that I dropped something, because that's what I tend to do. But they come anyway, which I appreciate. All right, happy birthday to you. Let's take that down. For those of you who don't know, I'm just waiting for some eye surgery. And because of that, I tend to not be able to see what I'm cutting. And so I like to use repositionable tape so that I can get this lined up properly. All right, let's bring in our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss. And remember, I always use plate number 3, then the clear plate, then our paper and our dies, and then another clear plate on top, okay? All right. So cute. These little characters are so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Go. All right. So let's put those aside for a sec. Now, the other thing that the dies have, which are really cool, are they have this curtain and then what I call a raised curtain. That's what I'd call it. So I've got a piece of the lemon lime twist, which I'm going to cut out a curtain. And then I'm also going to cut out another little curtain. What I'd call a raised curtain. Okay. Tape that down so it's straight, one hopes. And then we'll just run those through. Okay, I just see something. It's a bit longer. So I'll do them separately. We'll do the curtain, the raised curtain first, and then we'll do, there we go. You know how curtains in the theater have the, you know, they pull up and then they have an inner curtain? That's what I'm trying to say. You could put anything in the spotlight. You could put the little dancing hippo. That would be super cute. Super, super cute. Like you're the star of your own show here. So let's get that curtain out. Go. And then this one here, I think I'm going to have to, I think you have to cut this one. So let's get this off. Okay. Go. I'm just going to rip it because I don't need the whole piece. I'm only going to be using a smaller piece of it. So we're okay. Oh, doesn't want to let go. My repositionable tape is saying, no, I don't want to let go. There we go. So that's what I mean. And then we're going to have our other one over top. So we've got that illusion of it being raised. Okay. So what I think I'll do to make it easier is I'm going to just glue this down. One to the other. You can make a whole line of these, right? Like this one. Be just like this. Oops, I didn't want it like that though. I want it higher than that. So I'm going to have to go over here. Like, sort of like that. There we go. Good thing about this glue is it will dry clear, you guys. So even though it looks like, oh my gosh, what has she done? We'll all be good. I trim that off just with my fussy cutting with my paper snips. There we go. And then what I can do later is just go in and glue and erase that. So then this is going to go up at the top like so. Glue that down. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab some of that fun ribbon we talked about earlier. And I'm going to just make a little bow. Or a big bow, I guess. Big bow. Let's make it a little bit bigger than that. Go. Grab my ribbon scissors. Go. And then let me find my glue dots. Here we go. I use the ones that come in the paper pumpkin, but you can use the regular glue dots that we have. But I do like the paper pumpkin ones. Yeah, just glue that on like so. There we go. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. And then we can glue this down to the front of our card. Go, just like that. All right, and then we've got our two pieces. So let's put our happy birthday. And I think I'll just glue it down. There we go, happy birthday to you. And then grab some dimensionals. And let's spotlight our little turtle here. Star of our show. It's our little turtle. So cute. Oh my gosh. How cute is this? I think he's adorable. Let's add some, should we add some rhinestones? Can't go wrong with bling, right? Bling is the best. Rhinestone and another rhinestone and another rhinestone. There we go. All right, let's move all of this out of the way. Get my sticky fingers. And there is our little star of our show in the little spotlight. Okay. Oh, hi, Carly. You're watching while you're waiting for Auntie Mo at the movies. Okay. All right. Let me show you some other cards made with this adorable stamp set and bundle. Here we go. Here's one. Now, I cased this right from the catalog. I just looked at the catalog. I thought, what a cute card. And then I made it. And then I've shown you these ones before. Let's see. Here's a dancing hippo. Wouldn't that be cute? That'd be cute in the spotlight too. You'd need a bigger spotlight for her. She's a bit bigger. And then we've got our llama. I love this. Look at, she is actually knitting herself. If you know her alpaca. Okay, and then a couple of other characters. Look at this raccoon. My sister Ellie made me this card, little raccoon here, and she's used both sides of the DSP, which I really like. Happy birthday to you. This is another die that's in the set, which is super cute. I like that one. And then one more. I think I covered all the characters. Yeah. But I made this one on a live. Hi, Keisha. Yeah, it's adorable. Here's one that I made. I think it was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it, you guys? Can't remember. So here we are. We got singing, we got frogs, we got everybody, and we've got a wobbler. Got my little hippo. She's plus size, I guess. I love her. I love her. She embraces herself, and she's a dancing hippo. Okay, so back to our card for today. That was our card that we made today. Let me just see if I can go zooming in here. How's that? Is that better? Okay. So let me come over here and talk to you a bit. So that's our card. Love it. Such a cute technique, isn't it? Just spotlight something, and there's so many characters. If you start looking through the catalog, you'll go, oh, we can use it for that, we can use it for that. There's so many that are really, really cute. Why don't I show you some sneak peeks? Let me just, I think I've got one. I got this one the other day, so I'll show you this one. I'm in a swap. I organize a swap with my leader friends, and this was one. So another character set, which is super cute, right? So there's probably tons. Let me just highlight it. There's probably tons of them in that you could use. So that's coming in the new catalog. So have you guys been following when the new catalog is going to be released? It's going to be released on the 6th of September. So you can start purchasing then. Here's another card made with, so this was made by Amy. This is made by Jen. Look at this. These are both the same stamp set. Super cute. Oh my gosh, super cute. And what else can I show you today? Let's see. I think I've shown you most of the ones that I've already got, and you can go back and look. Here's one. Now, here's exciting news. This stamp set with the kind of old-fashioned Santa, September 6th. I've posted about this. I put it in my newsletter, I believe. Make sure that on September 6th, you also order the coordinating designer series paper. It's being released on the 6th. I think it'll be snapped up, so you don't want to miss out on that. So aren't these cute? So lots of fun stuff coming in the new catalog. Oh my gosh, so fun. All right, what else did I want to tell you? Because honestly, there's a lot going on. So September 6th, we're launching a new catalog. There's 5 new designer series papers that you don't see in my online exclusives. If you don't know how to access it, please let me know. I put up a little video on both of my page and all my groups, so you should be able to see that. Time is running out to sign up for my virtual launch party. It is on October the 1st, which is a Sunday at 10 a.m. on a Facebook exclusive page, but you don't have to join live. You can join later and watch the videos. We're going to be focusing on the sweet winter netto. which is gorgeous. I've made a couple of cards for you already in my live, so check those out. And then we have 2 add-on classes. One is the all about autumn, and the other one is sending cheer. And I have made some really cute cards, if I do say so myself, for that class. 2 of them are fun folds, so you'll learn some fun folds too. So check those out. All right, any questions, you guys? It is a sweet birthday card, isn't it? Oh, hi, Marilyn. Okay, so I think I've gotten all the questions on here. I don't think I've missed anyone. Sometimes if you're watching me on another, oh, I got an itchy eye. If you're watching me on another channel, because I'm monitoring all 3 channels, but sometimes it doesn't post till after I stop recording. Don't know why. I'll check up with you and catch up later. Okay. So I will see you guys next on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Hope you have a great rest of the long weekend. Enjoy your time off before school starts up and the busy fall starts catching up with us. And don't forget to place your order on Wednesday, September the 6th. If you need any help, let me know. Okay, bye for now, everybody. Happy stamping.